And we are live. So we're back for live stream 91. Currently looking at the Nasdaq here. Gonna make a change this week after looking at the data. Saw that our strategies last week weren't exactly working, so definitely gonna be looking at changing a few things here. Won't be using as many strategies. We'll be a bit more focused. Seems we're going back down to that 945.50. Got through 9. Looks like a breakdown here. It's interesting. Went above 20,000 pre-market. Currently below the point of control. Using the 1 minute chart here. Currently the market is down 6 points from the open. See more of a breakdown here. It's going to go short. Stop above these highs here. It's quite a big stop actually. Nope, don't like that. Minus 8.25. Matter of fact, everything's still pointing. Should not have actually taken that trade. So there we are. Okay, so it seems we're rejecting this level. Let's just wait and see. It's a congested area, so just got to give it time. Oh, actually, we got a short. Oh, goodness me. So late on the short. So late on that short. It's 27.75. So late on that short. Picked up 7.5. Picked up 7.5. So the first short was early. Should have got in a lot better price. It's the thing about using the 1 minute here. Next window's down to the 10s. It's going to take the short there. Oh, actually, hold on. May have to get out here pretty quick. So that most recent high. Give or take 2 points. Let's do 1 point. Let's lock up 4 points. Just got down to 12, so lock up some more. Target hit. 13.5. Just picked up 13.5 there. Next level to the downside we're looking at is down to 891. Down here. Haven't checked the economic calendar. So no major scheduled news today. No high impact news. Just making sure my mic is working. You can see here on the hourly that prices are pulling in. Clearly in an uptrend. But we are pulling in towards that 50, down at 989. Got a level down at 891, was it? Yep, 891. So about 2 points above that level. So it does seem that the market may want to get down to around about the 890s. Not sure. Still a lot of price action to go, so we'll wait. Below the point of control. So we're below the point of control, VWAP, which is this line here in that 200 period. So our level there is at 28. Definitely thinking about a short back down to 10s, but don't want to push my luck here. Hold on a second. A bit of a hanging man there. It's going to go short. Stop above the highs. Take profit down at the lows if we can get it. Oh, that's not great. It's not great risk reward, is it? Try to get at least a 1-to-1. Don't like this. It should have sold off a bit quicker. Let's see if I can get out. No, I'll get out. Lost minus 4.5. So giving back a little bit here. So we're taking 2 FOMO trades and both of them haven't worked out. Thought this hanging man thing would work out down here, but did not. And this one we try to get the move down to the 10s. Price turned around to retest this 45.50 level, which is fine. So we just have to stick to the plan. One thing I haven't checked coming in is the daily range, currently 108.75, so about 109 points of range. Fairly typical for a Monday. A bit of a lower range without a market catalyst. Market's chopping around. Very strange. Okay. It's going to be a very tight window. Very tight window. Got a potential long, but it's not a great area. Got a point of control. But we got to follow the plan, right? Okay, long. Looking for a move to 58. Stop. Where's the stop going? Stop there. You know what? Let's worried about his point of control, so just got a bit of a tighter target. Should be 58, but it's a little bit concerned about a point of control. 37.75. So we just took that off for 6.25 points. Would you look at that? Where did we get to? I think we just got to that 58, didn't we? So we just got to that 58. So if I'd have kept the target where it originally was at 58, target would have been hit. I was a little bit concerned about the point of control here, so that's hence the reason I took the profits a bit early. A bit of a tight window to navigate. A little bit more patience on my part. Would have left a bit more on the table. Could have picked up another 13 or so points. But we're happy to be back up at 11.7. Now we wait. Now we wait. We're in a very congested window. We've got the 200 VWAP, got a 50 below us, and we've got this horizontal level at 45.50. We've got point of control sitting at 51, so it's a very concentrated area. Could chop around in a tight range here, especially with our news catalyst here on Monday, the 17th of June. So we are in summer. Let's see. A bit of an inverted hammer here. Didn't pull back enough. Can't be thinking of taking that for a move back up to 58. Although the stop would be pretty tight. You know what? The tight stop's interesting to me. Took it off. Took it off. I didn't like the way our price was reacting. Minus 3.25. That's something I picked up on the weekend. I looked at my the data, and my losing trades, I was holding them for too long. The losses were too big, so I'm trying to work on cutting them out, making them smaller. So we've lost a bit off the top. We're about down. We're up about 8 points on the day, but I'm okay with that. Cutting the losers more important. Cuts in lose after 3 points. Fantastic. That's just good work right there. It's really good work. In the event that this market doesn't want to retake the regular trading hours highs, about 74, and continue to break down here. So we've got the 10s. Actually got a level at 27.75. So it seems that it's curling, using this 45 as a springboard to head higher. We've seen these wicks below this level, but we can't seem to close below it at the moment, with these upside wicks suggesting buyers keep pushing up. So eventually the sellers that are seen up here may step out of the way. Could see that break and a move up towards that 63. There's that move up to 63 that we mentioned. Price has got as high as 67 essentially. Currently 25 minutes into the broadcast. We've taken 6 trades in total. Currently up 8 points. Let's see. So we've got this move up to 20,000. Probably going to be a psychological level. If we just have this turnaround on the hourly, we can see here, despite selling all the way, came pretty close towards that 50 period, got bought back up into the close of the hour, and we are here at the start of the new hour. So we'll see. We will see. See if we have the buying follow through from the hourly here on the 1 minute. Beyond these most recent highs, up at 74. Next up we're looking at is 81. Close above the 63s here. May look to go long. Close above this level. Looks like we're going to get it. No, didn't quite close there, so I'll wait. It's going to go long. Stop just there. Looking for this move up to should be 81. Just seeing a bit of a curl there off the 200. Let's see. You know what? Let's try take 5.25 here. Yeah, I just took 5.5. Took 5.5 there. We get back down to where I entered around the 65s. I'm going to re-enter again. So a little bit concerned about these highs here, but if we can get back down there, definitely be looking to re-enter. Gets this 64.25. In hindsight, yeah, should have kept should have kept the trade. So I was exited at 70 and at 76. Look poised to get to that 81. Suppose I could get back in if we get back down to 70 before getting to 81. Remains possible. And it'd be almost as if I didn't exit the trade. 69.75. Let's see. Get down to 69.75. I'll be looking to get back in before I move towards the 80s. Coming pretty close. Okay, I'm just long. Original stop. Try to target. Let's target the 81's the original target. So I've got back in. I'm not a fan of that. Just trying to wait and see here. Just trying to stay patient. Seeing this pullback, so just trying to stay patient if we want to get that further push up to the 81s. Just got to 76.50 there. Previous high is 78.50. Really want to see this very candle that's forming now take out these highs over here. That'll be a good sign for our move up towards the 80s. Take out those highs. I'm going to be trailing my stop aggressively. Then again, we're up 5 points, so do we just simply take the 5? If we keep taking 5 points, we'll run into the same problem we had last week with a high win rate, but big losses costing us. You know what? Gonna trail my stop to break even here. Looking for that breakout. Who knows? Maybe we'll pull back before it. Seeing these higher lows here. Would like to see. No. Not quite. Not quite. 1.75. Prices may come back there, stop me out and head higher, but definitely had a 5 points on the table. Definitely had 5. What was the total number of points? Getting bought back up again, so definitely an opportunity to get back in. I don't want to feel I'm chasing it. It was bought up pretty aggressively there. Yeah, it looks like we're going to head towards the highs. So let's see. It's a bigger... Shouldn't get back down there. It's too big a loss to hold. It wants to take out. No, that's too close. 80.25. See, that's not even great. It's not great at all, is it? No, that's not good at all. You know what? I got a bad area. I'm in a bad area. Just gonna close it. Minus 2.75. Oh, goodness me. As soon as I close a position, it of course goes and it hits the target. So took a minus 2.75 loss there. Been a bit more patient on probably both these trades, the 1.75 and this 1.75 gain and 2.75 loss. Could have picked up the points that we're looking for. Also with the re-entry at 69, could have picked up those 11 points there. Could have picked up 11 points. This is what it is. So I'm up 10. Probably could have recognized quicker this taken out of these lows here, immediately bought back up. Yeah, definitely hold, consolidation. Stop was in a decent area. Stop wasn't in too bad of an area. Very next levels are 98.75s. So it would have been a real good area to buy. Price is pulling back now. The original trade would have been a very good trade, actually. Would have been in at 64. Out at, they picked up 15 points. That's fine. That is fine. I'd like to see this candle close bearish here. Hoping I would see a bit of a pull, enough of a pullback to get back in to target the 81s again. Made three lower lows here. Okay, that's interesting. This is interesting. So potentially telling me to short for a move down to 63, but the way how this market looks, I don't think I'm going to be taking any shorts anytime soon. I suppose we could just speculate on that. System's telling us to short down to 63. Wonder if it would have worked out. Let's have a look. Our stop will be back above 80. So stop will be about 82. And 63. 82 stop, 63. So really, to get a 1-to-1, we'd have to short 73. Which would be about here. 74. Short the 74s, looking for the 63s. Stop at the 82s. Got this area here. We're risking 10 points. Oh, looks like it would have worked out. So that short down to 63 would have worked out. Interesting. Point of control shift. Just seeing it move up here to 72. So we got a bit of a double here. Got this distribution and this distribution down at 51. You know what? Let's mark that out. You never know. You just never know. Never know if this wants to break down to that level again. The previous point of control was in this area, so you just never know. So we hit the 63s, found some support there. Prices got back to 72s. Currently in 41 minutes of the broadcast. Let's see what my ideal world would look like. Price come down, turn around, take another long trade all the way up to the 81s. That's what my ideal trade would be like. Because a short through here into the 200, the VWAP and the 50 period, and also the high volume down here, it's not something I'm too enthusiastic about. This is going to give us another opportunity. Seems like it. Like he wants to retest at 63. Wow. Seems like we are going back down to that high volume area where the previous point of control was. Which is interesting. Still got 45 down here as well. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, oh, wow. Look at that. When a control shift, price turns around. Need to make a note of that. When a point of control shifts, price turns around. So, seems there are more sellers in this market. Maybe we will visit the 890s. So difficult not to let FOMO get the best of you. There is a bit of a window opening up here. I'm not sure about it though. The move down to 27. Around about 28. Let's see. You know what? Let's put our stop. Oh, that's 8 points. 10 points. Let's see here. It's down at 28. Looking for the quick follow through here. Any signs of strength? If we see bullishness back again on this candle, we're getting out. It's down to 5 points. What's going on here? Just seeing 5 points there. Just my stop to break even. You know, I'm taking that off. It's plus 3.5. We may get down to the 28. I think we will, but plus 3.5. I'll just take it off. Yep, look at that. If we would have kept it looking for that 1 point, would have been on the receiving end of this very strong pullback. And the reason I didn't want to hold it is because I didn't like the way the price action was behaving below this 45 level. Had that price pulled back, kind of thought, it's not great. Plus, we've got the previous point of control here. So we are up to almost 14 points. So we've got this high volume area, the previous point of control. So we could reject off it. The current point of control. Let's box in our current point of control. Just going to box in our current point of control. I'm going to treat, look at that, point of control shifted again. So point of control easily shifting between these two levels. So there's a lot of buyers and sellers interested in these levels here. So we've got to keep a close eye on these levels. Definitely got to keep a close eye. Move from here, definitely, towards the previous point of control. Move from up there, this level down. Very tight window. Are these? Not sure if my audio is working. My audio should be working on mic. That's my desktop audio I'm concerned about. So I need to make a decision now. No, there's no decision to make. It's definitely, it looks like a setup here for a move up to that point of control up there. But we've got the 200, we've got the VWAP, we've got a 50. Very congested area. We are going to close above. Could easily turn around. It's going to go long. Stop below the low. Targets in the lower end of the, so it's about 1-to-1. So targets in the low end of the point of control area up here. Do have a level around 63. I'm hoping that we just break through that, follow through to the upside here. Just hit 3.5. Can we get 4? Just hit 4. I'm going to adjust my stop to break even. Just looking for that quick push up towards that previous point of control level. There we go. Pretty close. Pretty close again. Just looking for that quick push up there. Locking in 3.5, half of the profits. Oh my word. Ah, he got me. I was about to close the position. 3.5. I was about to close the position as well. So with the close of the candle, we just get a one last push on the new candle. Didn't like the way it was behaving. It was about to close the position, and yeah, price came back and got me. So that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. Did I draw the level big enough? Yeah, I think it is. It's a reasonable size. Let's see. So we got as high as 69.25. About a tick or so. Okay. We're up 16.9, almost 17 points. Currently 53 minutes into the broadcast. It's a very congested area. I'm not sure if I only want to take any more trades through here. We got at 66. Of course, prices went to 69, 3 points. Let's see buyers come back here. Target would have been hit. I'm trying to stay away from re-entries like I've been taking previously. I was taking re-entries last week quite a bit. I'm trying to stay away from them. Like before I'd take profit, put up in order to get back in and take profit again, but I'm trying to stay away from that. So currently we've made 11 trades so far. Oh, matter of fact. Where did this go? Well, the level's at 63. So if we were to go long for the move up to 81, let's see. 63, that's 7 points. Oh, no. Let's... missed the opportunity. I was thinking I could take the long, but then again, it would be short. We were going long into this high volume area where previously the point of control was, so maybe just best to stay out. I was thinking of taking the long, stop down probably where the VWAP is for that move up to 81. But this high volume area could see the point of control shift and price turn around, so probably the best thing to do was to not have been filled on that trade. Matter of fact, let's see, if we're in at 70, 10 points, 75 to profits, came back, take profit again. Could have picked up 10 points through there. Oh, there's a point of control shift again. But yeah, definitely should have thought about taking that long for that move back up to 81. Let's see if what we've seen earlier happens. Point of control shift, price turn around. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we are going to head to that 81. Very much looks like at the moment. Let's measure out this move. How volatile was this move down? 54 points. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. All the way back down to 63. So point of control shift, price turns around. We're coming up on 1 hour of this broadcast. So may just give it 30 more minutes up until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll look to end the broadcast. Seems we're heading back down to the previous point of control high volume area. So point of control shift, price turns around. Seems to want to head down towards previous. Let's see how many points that was good for. 8 points. That's a good amount of points. Interesting. Just making some mental notes. So we've come down into this area with the 250 and the VWAP. This area right here, found buyers. It's difficult for me to buy here all the way up to the 81s because of this high volume point of control area. So now I wait. You can see there's the full profile just there. It's interesting. So we've got this dip. Once we've got these highs. It's interesting. Come on. Past, that would have seemed like a great area to buy. Had price come down, stall, move up, price come down to the 250 period VWAP, stall, bullish candle, closing above the open of the previous candle, pretty much closing near the highs. But this high volume area here through this consolidation could be problematic. So around the 72s. So we'll just wait. We'll wait for better conditions and better areas to trade. Let's just have a look. Where could potentially be a headwind above us? Okay, so we've got this area up here. Let's see. This area right here. It's not very far, is it? 81. It's around the 84s. Okay, that's interesting. Very tight windows here. Beyond that, though, got a real big window. Okay. Seems this market wants to range a bit. Is that low of day? It is. That is low of day. Have another look at gold all day. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold's still having difficulties around the... Okay, so we got to the 40.4. Seems to be less volatile gold today. Yeah, it seems to be, especially in comparison to recent days. So pulled back, rejected the 40.4, down to the 30s. That's interesting. About $10 range on gold. Let's have a look at the economic calendar. What is it that's holding the market? Let's see. We've got retail sales out on Tuesday. Building permits on Thursday. So there isn't any major news that I could see. I wonder what gold is waiting for. If this market gets back down to the 61s where the 200 and the 50 period are, I think I might just end the broadcast. And the reason I'm going to do that is because the market's gone into a bit of a range. And with us coming up to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, normally a period where we don't see a lot of volatility, we see consolidation. Definitely won't be looking to trade through that. So let's see. A move down to 61, and here we go. Would have been a good short. It would actually have been a good short. But I did say it's a bit of a range, so let's see, can we get to 61.50 and end the day? Yes, we can. So we've just hit 61.50. We've gone into a bit of a range here. moving between the point of control and where it shifts to and where it shifts from. So clearly a range, lower end, upper end. We've had fairly subdued volatility today. The current range in the market. Current range is 108.75, and that was a range when we came into the day, I believe. Once we got to, no, it didn't actually. The market extended a little bit to the downside before we actually had a look what the range was, but 108 points, and we are currently ranging between where the point of control shifts between this 50 area and this 70 area. So it's got 20 points of point of control shift, contraction of volatility. So we're definitely going to call it a day here. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. It's been a positive day. Great to break the streak that we were on, that negative streak where what in the world is this? Huh? Yeah, we'll come back and do a recap because something's not quite right. Oh, I know what it is. Let's go. So here we are. Total gains, total loss, commissions, profit factor, 1.82, heading in the right direction. 88% profitable. Definitely could have improved that with the FOMO trades I took. Let's see, average win, average loss. So the break evens bringing down our average while increasing our percent profitable. Largest win, largest loss, that's not great. Largest win being about a quarter of the size of the largest loss is not a great metric. Not a great metric at all. We have a look at our analysis page. And we have a look at our trades. Look at the cumulative net. A much better looking equity curve. Much better looking than last week. First we start off in the hole. We're down 8.7. And we're going to end the day up at 16.9, almost 17. So that's going to be the end of this broadcast. I'm going to thank you for watching and hoping that you have a great day. Okay, bye.